In the early morning hours of April 22nd, 2015, 5 nursing students from Georgia Southern University were killed in an accident by a distracted truck driver who was texting and driving. This accident brought nationwide attention to the issue of distracted driving. According to Catherine Chase, with the Association of the Advancement of Automotive Medicine, 85% of Americans use their cell phones in their daily travel. How could states prevent accidents like this from happening over and over again? That was the question. On July 1st, 2018, the Georgia legislature passed the Hands-Free Act to prevent future accidents and save lives. To truly understand distracted driving and the Georgia Hands-Free Act, I would like to make you aware of 3 important points: the different types of distracted driving, the consequences of distracted driving involving cell phones, and lastly, Georgia's legal solution to distracted driving. First of all, I would like to describe the 3 types of distracted driving. Visual distractions consist of taking your eyes off the road. An example of this could be looking at scenery or signs outside. It could also involve turning around to look at your children in the backseat of your car. Another type of distraction is a manual distraction. This causes drivers to take their hands off the wheel. One example we see all the time is eating food while driving. Just consider how many times you have picked up food from a drive-thru and eaten it while driving. Another example of a manual distraction is simply changing radio stations or using the CD player in the car. The third type of distraction is a cognitive distraction. This refers to taking the mind off the road. One example is having conversations with people in your car. It can also be as simple as listening to a radio talk show. Although each type of distraction can be equally dangerous, the use of a cell phone combines all 3 distractions at one time. This brings me to my second point. As people use cell phones more and more while driving, we could see consequences resulting from this. The amount of accidents and deaths from texting while driving has become an epidemic in the United States. I would like to report to you some statistics from the National Safety Council regarding cell phone use. The council reports that cell phone use while driving leads to 1.6 million crashes each year. Nearly 390,000 injuries occur each year from accidents caused by texting. This means that 1 out of every 4 car accidents is caused by texting and driving. Another consequence resulting from distracted driving is that the cost of auto insurance is steadily increasing due to these accidents. This can be seen in an article by Brad Tuttle with Time.com. He reports that in the state of Massachusetts, insurance rates increased by 6% in 2017 due to accidents involving cell phones. In the state of South Carolina, the increase was 9% in 2017. One of the largest insurance premium increases was actually 14% in the state of North Carolina in 2017. In an effort to decrease the amount of accidents resulting from distracted driving, the state of Georgia instituted a legal solution in July of 2018 to make the roads safer. This solution for distracted driving is known as the Hands-Free Law. It contains 4 specific parts, which I will explain now. Part 1 states that it is illegal to hold or support a phone while driving. This means that drivers cannot even have a phone touching any part of their body while driving. Part 2 states that it is illegal to write, read, or send text or internet data while on the road. This is true even for hands-free technology, but voice-to-text is allowed. Part 3 states that it is illegal to watch a video, or movie while driving on the road. The exception to this rule is that navigation or GPS videos are allowed. The last part of the law states that it is illegal to record or broadcast a video while driving. The only videos allowed are continuous running dash cameras in police vehicles. In review, the accident in 2015 that killed 5 nursing students in Georgia set off a plan to decrease distracted driving. Cell phones are considered visual, manual, and cognitive distractions that produce consequences such as accidents and deaths, as well as increased insurance premiums. Georgia created the hands-free law to make its roads safer. If people are following laws in the state of Georgia, there will be fewer accidents resulting from cell phone use. Just remember, if you are driving in the state of Georgia, the law says to put down your phone and do not touch it until you have arrived safely at your destination.